Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. So we want to dive into the microstructures here and talk a little bit about the short-term bullish and short-term bearish scenarios and what are the key levels that help us distinguish between the two. Now, from a short-term bullish point of view, we're dealing here with the bullish 1-2 setup, which means we have a 5-wave move up labeled white wave 1. And the pullback into the support area occurred over the last 1 to 2 days. And we've landed in this standard support area, which is just, honestly, it's just a standard Fibonacci support area for a wave 2 pullback. And it's a corrective pullback, yeah, labeled ABC, and the C wave might get one more low. That's pretty much the message I gave you yesterday. Nothing has changed. I've adjusted the microstructures in this correction a little bit to reflect that this could just be a 4th wave, maybe the C wave in this wave 2 correction, which is always a 5-wave move, unfolds as an ending diagonal, which means this here could simply be a wave 4 bounce. Yeah. But any break above this swing high at 109,140 could at least be an early indication a low is already in, because if we break above this level, this would be, I haven't labeled it specifically, but it would be the B wave in the 3rd wave to the downside. And you know, breaking above a B wave high is typically an indication a low has already formed, or it would, you know, at least it eases some of the downside pressure. Now, you will also notice that the price has broken back into this price channel that we talked about. So the yellow line is the upper boundary line of that price channel. And yeah, we're currently retesting that from below. And unless there's really a decisive break to the upside, we might obviously follow that pathway for one more low. All it shows us is that the price is currently in an area where a bounce could be attempted. Well, it attempts a bounce at the moment, but it's not enough yet to confirm an upside reversal. One more low remains an option, and the price can deal with one more low here in this structure, right? So the next support levels are $107,200 and $106,290. So let's see if the price can break above one of these two levels here. If not, then one more low is possible. But then below $106,290, we would have to shift the focus to a larger correction and possibly to our short-term bearish count, which is, however, still overall bullish, which you will know if you watch the overall previous updates and analysis, if you follow our analysis, whether it's here on YouTube or in our membership. So the larger correction, the short-term bearish count, you could say, allows for the interpretation of a larger A, B, C structure. Basically, it means that, yep, we also have a 5-wave move up complete, but a larger 5-wave move, which actually started here on the 22nd of June. So in the white scenario, just for the comparison, that 5-wave move up already completed like this. So we have a wave 1 complete here on the 30th of June and a wave 2 pullback, and this another one to set up. Yeah, and the price should find support in the directly bullish count in this orange support region, but breaking below it will make it quite clear that this 5-wave move up only finished on the 3rd of July, and we're getting a little bit of a deeper correction, but that doesn't change any larger degree scenario, so it wouldn't make me bearish. It just means that the price needs probably a little bit more time in this local correction here before attempting an upside breakout. This is not enough of a pullback off the high to really confirm that a larger correction, a really larger correction, is unfolding. Both of these scenarios I'm currently tracking are still short-term bullish scenarios and basically only apply here on the smaller time frame. On the larger time frame, you would class them basically just as noise. So for the directly bullish scenario, in which the price, might form one more low, but it's not needed, but could turn around in this region, the formal invalidation point is this one at $105,220. This is the swing low from the 2nd of July and basically below support, but above the invalidation point. We have some wiggle room here. Yeah, we have some wiggle room here, but the formal invalidation point, is that swing low there from the 2nd of July. So yeah, that's the update on Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional updates. I've linked the X profile in the video description, so check it out. Also, today at 5 p.m. UTC, we've got our member live stream. Normally we do it every Sunday, but I've put an announcement out, so some of you might have missed it. I just want to highlight it. Like every weekend, we're doing that member live stream. We cover typically like 40, sometimes even 50 coins in these live streams. So if you're interested, check it out. It's at 5 p.m. UTC, but this weekend, it's on Saturday. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.